The United States have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Meunier. Meunier. And here's Trossard. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mechelen. Tielemans. Mechelen. Onana. There will be a throw-in. Balogun.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Ware. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. The United States can't seem to retain possession. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And reclaimed it in a trice. Castagna. And here's Doku. Lukaku. First effort on goal.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And the finish! Lukaku. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cleared away. Balogun. Castagna. Doku. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. McKennie. Ream. Pulisic. Strong running down that left flank. Pulisic. He's in plenty of space here. Pulisic. Oh, great chance. Balogun. Balogun! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And here's Trossard. Oh, that's neat. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne played out towards the right wing. Where the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lukaku. And he's there to get it away. Robinson, and it's played forward, and now the breakaway. Pulisic. And it's Adams. And here's Pulisic. Where? Oh, it's come loose. Adams. Onana wins the duel this time. Lukaku. De Bruyne. Doku had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Balogun. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Balogun. There's the shot! Pulisic. Cleared without complication. The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's found him in space. He can get that clear. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Doku. And here's De Bruyne. And claimed it back swiftly. Ball is over the line. Doku. And that's aimed into the middle. Now it's Weah. And it's Weah. Weah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That's been won straight back. Castagna. Tielemans.
Doku really needed to concentrate on
Meunier. Trossard. Foot in. And it's Adams. Pulisic. Pulisic. Oh, that is a great chance! Oh, that's a... It's a shot! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Now it's Balogun.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ware does really well to win the ball there. Pulisic. Spread out to the left. Robinson. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, they could be caught out here. Teat getting this one clear. Balogun! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Teat. Mechelen. Onana. Tielemans. Onana. Meunier. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Doku. Tielemans. Mechelen. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Adams. Robinson. Pulisic stood his ground strongly. Has another goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Pulisic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Belgium starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Pulisic herring after the ball here. Tielemans. Teat. Aim forwards.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Where? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Teat. Tielemans. Castagna. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw-in. That'll be a throw. And here's Lukaku. Might be danger here. It's Lukaku! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne plays it short. That's good play. De Bruyne. Cross goes in there. And that's been well dealt with. Tielemans. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Trossard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Doku. it's De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Aim forwards. Tielemans. Mechelen. Onana. Tielemans. Balogun. Pulisic. It's anyone's ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter.
Decent chance! Goal! The United States!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The United States make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Trossard. The United States have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Cuts out the pass. Doku. Lukaku. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well read, nice interception. Balogun is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Lukaku. Trossard tries to dink it through. Doku. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's really well manoeuvred. Dest. And it's where? Trossard. The United States leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Out towards the flank. Trossard puts a cross in. Pulisic on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. Pulisic. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. What a throw in. Robinson drives forward on the overlap. Tries to get it clear. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ream. And here's Pulisic. And it's played forward. Balogun! And he has kept it out somehow.
Balogun clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ream. Richards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ball's gone out of play. McKennie, no, again there's no way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Teat wins the duel this time. Mechelen. Onana. Teat forwards and with intent. Where? Best. Not where. McKennie. Now it's Balogun. Balogun!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Castagna. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Tielemans. And it's Tielemans. Onana. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's going to go a long way. Onana. Looks to the other side. And here's Doku. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. And here's Doku. Onana. Now it's Trossard. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Bruyne. Turner claims it, and the danger passes. Best. And it's Ware. Ware has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Ware. Meunier. Onana. Teat. Tielemans. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. McKennie looking up to see who wants it. Best. McKennie. Where? Played out to the right. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Teat shifted upfield. Tielemans. Doku. Ream gets across to intercept that. Adams. Robinson. Adams. Robinson. And it's Robinson. Can he get onto this? Showing good feet. Adams. That's a good ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's having a go. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's shifting through the gears here. Castagna. Pulisic. Dest. Where? Now it's Balogun, and it's McKennie. Now it's McKennie! Oh, it's come loose. Where? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Robinson goes short. Teat. Onana. Tielemans. Castagna. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Long ball looking to counter. Now it's Doku. Ream gets over and intercepts. Dest. Where? And they've got a throw. And it's McKennie. Adams. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
The United States clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Robinson knocks it out wide. Pulisic. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? And that has been cleared. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pulisic. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. McKennie. Richards, gently done. And it's De Bruyne. Richards makes the interception. McKennie. Pulisic. That is a great pick out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he cuts out the supply. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's picked out the run. That has been cut short. Onana is sporting a guilty look. Ah, he's given it away. McKennie. So, what can they make of this? Castagna moved on forwards. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. McKennie. Can he latch on to this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that was very necessary. It's a throw-in. McKennie, oh, good spread. Onana. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. McKennie. Pulisic. Ream. Richards. Adams. Tielemans. McKennie. Adams. McKennie. Richards. Ream. And he goes cross-field. Tielemans. Out to the right. Played back in. And here's Lukaku. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lukaku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Doku. Castagna crosses. Trossard played it again. Meunier. Trossard just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Trossard. Trossard's cross. That has been knocked clear. Here comes another. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
McKennie. And it's Ware. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. De Bruyne. Onana. Teat. Teat played out towards the right wing. Meunier. Trossard. Meunier. De Bruyne. Tielemans. McKennie too strong for his opponent there. A heavy challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Lukaku. Teat. That's really well manoeuvred. Ware played into space. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Adams. Oh, played through for the wide man. Excellent. The United States have a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Castagna. Tielemans does really well to win the ball there. Castagna. Teat. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Trossard looks to get on the end of this. Richards. McKennie. Played towards the front line. Trossard spread out to the left. Ware. Adams. Pulisic. Out to the left it goes. And here's Pulisic. Elects to cross. That has been knocked clear. Well, they could break here. Now it's Trossard, and he's managed to get free. That's a cute ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Over to the left. Pulisic. Pulisic delivers. Defending of the desperate variety. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Richards. Lukaku. Doku. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. And here's Doku. Doku. Well, that was asking just too much of him. Thinks one through. Balogun. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Tielemans. Onana. Pulisic. Pulisic. That's a cute ball. Pulisic looking to run onto it. Pulisic. Balogun. Big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Adams clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Teat, forwards and with intent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Adams. Great defending, strong and determined. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pulisic. Where wins the duel this time. Now it's Balogun. Balogun has found the net here, of course. That's very neat. Trossard. No, that's not going to find its target. Now it's Weir. Oh, that's nice. Back in once more. Clears it away. And that is out of play. McKennie. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's beaten the last man. Balogun! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That has been knocked clear. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Played out wide. And it's where? Very nicely done. Now it's Balogun. Balogun! And another try! That's really well manoeuvred. McKennie. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Tielemans wins the duel this time. Lukaku played out to the left flank. Can he spark a counter here? And here's De Bruyne. Adams. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Trossard. Onana. The United States looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Doku. He's got to be in here. Pulisic. Richards. McKennie. Balogun, oh, good spread. Dest. And that has been clubbed away. That's a throw. Out towards the flank. Where? And he whips it in. Trossard. De Bruyne. Onana. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. Belgium couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pulisic shifted upfield. Robinson. Great defending, strong and determined. Pulisic has been caught there, it's a foul. And the keeper has it. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Lukaku. And here's Trossard. Tielemans. Balogun. Adams. Balogun spread out to the left. And it's Robinson. Could go all the way here. Teat gets it away. Out of play for a throw. Balogun. Tielemans did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get onto this? Doku. Nice control. Tielemans knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Fired deep towards the back post. And De Bruyne! Split-second reaction.
De Bruyne is offering a right smile there.
Aim forwards. And here's Lukaku. Trossard. De Bruyne. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's hit the crossbar. McKennie clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Castagna puts them all in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Onana. And it's De Bruyne. Goes for the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Adams. And it's lofted through here. De Bruyne. Trossard. Meunier. Some good work on the right flank here. Turner claims it, and the danger passes. Onana. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Doku. And it's Castagna. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? That's good defending, very good defending. Robinson, gently done. Richards. Where? Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Played out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Balogun. Balogun. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Lukaku. And it's Castagna. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Belgium given another corner. That has been knocked clear. Can he latch on to this? Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Onana. De Bruyne. Meunier. Tielemans, aim forwards. Castagna. Doku. Doku tries a cross. Lukaku. Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. Robinson, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Adams. Deep into stoppage time. Pulisic. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mechelen. Tielemans. Played towards the other side. Trossard. Now he's off and running. Oh, played through for the wide man. Meunier. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Teat. Tielemans. Tielemans chooses to go cross-field. Meunier. Tielemans. Pulisic shifted upfield. It's come to nothing. Tielemans. Onana. Meunier. Pulisic. Pulisic goes pelting down that left-hand side. Cross from Pulisic. That's an excellent interception. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Castagna goes on a charge down the left. Castagna crosses. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Balogun. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Out to the right. McKennie. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
The United States ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. Mechela. Onana. And here's Lukaku. Doku. And it's hoisted clear. Balogun. Adams. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lobbed in behind.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Meunier. Trossard. Pulisic, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Onana. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Ream gets it clear. Onana. Castagna. Tielemans, and he goes cross-field. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tielemans. Purring through the gears. Meunier, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Belgium have reclaimed it. Doku has it in a wide position. Bullish header! They've done it! The second half sparks straight into life. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
De Bruyne. And here's Doku. Robinson. Adams. Pulisic. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Meunier. Balogun. Pulisic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. Played into space out wide. Trossard. Could move up a gear here. Tielemans. Castagna. Tielemans. Trossard. Onana. Castagna. And it's Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Doku. Now who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. Pulisic. Balogun. Where? McKennie. Balogun. And it's where? Succumbs to the pressure. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne. Trossard. Good take, and is he in? De Bruyne. Trossard. Looking here to chip it through. Doku. Now it's Doku. Oh, nice touch. Throwing. Tielemans. Mechelen. Theat. Theat. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's De Bruyne. Meunier, that's a delicate pass. Ream. McKennie. Richards. And it's played forward. Pulisic. Robinson. Ream. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dest. Moved on forwards. Where? That's tidy. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pulisic. Robinson. And the shot! Doku. Castagna. Doku. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Mechelen. Meunier. De Bruyne. Tielemans shifted upfield. Where? Robinson. Dest. McKennie. Where? Dest. Aim forwards. Teat cuts it out. Doku. Tielemans. Onana. Meunier. Looks to the other side. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. And that was nowhere near his best. Adams. McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Onana. Tielemans receives it in a good position here. And it's Tielemans. That is lovely. There's the header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ream forwards and with intent. Pulisic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Teat does really well to win the ball there. Dest. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Adams. Adams, gently done. Pulisic. Ream. Richards. Where? Oh, good spread. Always onto this. Where? He's certainly onside here. Played out to the right. Crossed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Teat. Castagna. Wins the duel this time. It's gone out for a throw-in. De Bruyne. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Ream. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Pulisic looks to get on the end of this. Meunier. Tielemans. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Now the delivery. McKennie. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Where in acres of space out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Pulisic, and it's Robinson.
Ware really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans, aim forwards. He is through here. Doku played out to the left flank. That's a throw. Doku. Pulisic. Ream. Dest. Where? Dest. Now it's Where. Crosses it in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Onana. Trossard. Meunier. Trossard. Mechelen. Aim forwards. He's got away. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. Pulisic. Out to the left it goes. So much time and space here. Spread out to the left. Adams. McKennie. Adams. Chance to deliver. Teat clears it away. Lukaku, that's an imaginative pass. De Bruyne, Lukaku. And here's Trossard. And it's Amadou Onana. And here's Trossard. And here's Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Richards.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Absolutely.
And winning the ball in those kind of positions is the best thing they can do.
Dest. Where? Where looking to get on the end of this. Robinson with the short one. Cross in, looks like a good one. Castagna. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Trossard. And it's Meunier. It's gone for a throw-in. Pulisic. Richards. The United States suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne. Meunier. Trossard. Meunier. That has been cut short. Adams. Richards. Moved on forwards. Referee's given a throw. Meunier. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Trossard. De Bruyne. Done delicately. He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Vicious ball here. Castagna chooses to go cross-field. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Probing pass. Cleared away. Trossard. Mechelen, and it's played forward. Robinson. Adams. Robinson. McKennie. Richards, forwards and with intent. That's the throw. Dest. McKennie. Ream. McKennie. Richards, aim forwards. Where is onto it in a flash. Oh, Red, nice interception. Doku. Teat. Played towards the other side. Trossard. Meunier. Belgium being made to look sloppy in possession here. Now, what about this cross? Richards tries to clear.
Belgium really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. Lovely feet. Castagna puts the ball in. And that's a throw-in. Richards. McKennie. Ream. Adams. Richards. Played over towards the opposite flank. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Castagna. He is just caressing the ball. Tielemans. Back into the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Tielemans. Doku. Oh, such a clever touch. Robinson can get it clear. Ream looks to the other side. Onana. Out to the right. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Trossard. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Has a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Great challenge, time to perfection. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Has a quick glance. And here's De Bruyne. Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Teat gets over and intercepts. Meunier. And it's De Bruyne. Out towards the flank. And he thumps it clear. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. McKennie. Richards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Trossard. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. And here's De Bruyne. Over to the left. Castagna. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Balogun. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, well measured. Lukaku is onto this. Shapes to shoot! He'll try to keep this alive. Trossard. No way through, so back it comes. Tries a shot! Trossard. De Bruyne. Where? And it's where? Now it's Balogun.
Balogun really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Where? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Castagna did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moved on forwards. Robinson makes the interception. Tries a deft little ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It'll be a throw-in. Ream. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Teat. Trossard. Now he's off and running. And it's De Bruyne. Trossard. Lovely bit of skill. Proves too strong. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Trossard. And he's making progress on the ball. Trossard puts a cross in. Trossard. In again. Nice interception, well timed. Pulisic. Pulisic. Oh, that's nice. Robinson. That's very neat. Adams. Pulisic. Robinson. That has been knocked clear. Lukaku. Meunier gets across to intercept that. Onana. Trossard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ream. Adams. Richards. Adams. Ream. And he goes cross-field. Meunier. Trossard has a look inside the box. Firmly met. Adams. Robinson. Balogun. A chance to play it in. Nice control. Pulisic. And he's there to clear it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's where? Pulisic. A searching ball out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Robinson picks it up out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Lukaku wins the duel this time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Where? Adams. Robinson. Pulisic. Balogun. Where? McKennie. Dest. Where? Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Danger averted for now.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Trossard. Robinson does really well to win the ball there. And it's De Bruyne. It's run loose here. Tielemans. Oh, this is a great position. Tielemans. Trossard's cross.
Belgium really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pulisic goes on a run down the left wing. Out for a throw. Robinson. Ball driven towards the far post. And that's been repelled. And a shot! And that would have won it.
Richards really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
They've played it short. Pings in across. That has been knocked clear. Ream. That has found him in acres of space. And he shoots! just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Onana. Onana shifted upfield. McKennie. Dest. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Weah. Weah providing an outlet on that flank. Teat can get it clear. And it's Robinson. Adams.
The United States surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Castagna. Doku.
Belgium really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lobbed in behind. He's had a shot! And that could have brought them level.
De Bruyne clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another putt at that one, but that's not how it works.
Adams. Richards. McKennie. Dest. In with the challenge.
The United States clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he cuts out the supply. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's good play. And it's Tielemans. And there's the shot! And the lead stays intact, just. Onana cuts out the pass. De Bruyne. Castagna. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne. Onana. Played out wide. Meunier, and the shot! And that could come back to haunt them. Nicely intercepted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Castagna. Tielemans. And here's Doku. That's a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Meunier. De Bruyne played out towards the right wing. Dest. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Chance to shoot!
The United States surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Moved on forwards. Doku chasing after it. And it's Tielemans. Very nicely done. Tielemans. Tielemans laid out to the left flank. Richards clears it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Trossard. That looks a cracking ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hit into the header! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Lukaku. Adams. Dest. Robinson. Adams. Richards. Early ball out from the back. McKennie forwards and with intent. Doku. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Doku. Richards tries to clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Belgium really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Adams. 5 minutes left on the clock. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Weah. Now it's Balogun. Nice physical challenge. Calmly anticipates. Dest. Ream. And it's gone back to the keeper. Richards. Richards shifted upfield. Tielemans. Castagna.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing. Belgium really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Best. Where? It's a promising run he's making on the right. Succumbs to the pressure.
The United States can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Doku. And it's Castagna. Castagna. Oh, it's up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Aim forwards. He has found the way through. Climbs up big! And the ball's come loose, and it's come back out to him. Could be danger here. Can he deliver? Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Oh, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Ware. Skims one in.
The United States really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And here's Trossard. Trossard is fouled.
Belgium really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Doku. Onana. Trossard. And back to the goalkeeper. Adams. Pulisic. Pulisic. Robinson. That's a good run down the left. Played with finesse. Pulisic. Plenty waiting in the middle. Onana gets rid without sophistication. Tielemans. De Bruyne spread out to the left. And he's picked out the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tielemans. Castagna. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Proves too strong.
I thought it was going to happen then, How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Trossard. And here's Lukaku. Goes for a shot! He's scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Ream. Adams. Pulisic. Lukaku. Onana. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku. Tielemans. It is now or never. Time is against them. Now it's Doku. Oh, nice touch. Balogun tries making a foray down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Balogun. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Trossard. Meunier. Tielemans. Out towards the flank. Castagna. Showing good feet. Tielemans. Oh, that's neat. And De Bruyne! Oh, that's a waste. Clipped into space. Doku. Now it's Lukaku. Teat. Mechelen. And it's played forward. Weir. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. Where? Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. He's in, shoots! Gets good distance on it. Where? Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Robinson have it back and can go again. And it's Robinson. Adams. McKennie. Where the United States cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Here's the chance to cross. Lukaku. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.